What if you're not lazy? What if you're not unmotivated? What if you're just burned out? Meet Alex. Every morning, Alex woke up tired. Not, "I need more sleep" tired. The kind of tired where even small things felt exhausting. His alarm went off. He'd stare at the ceiling for a few seconds and think, "I really don't want to do this today." But he still got up. He worked. He answered messages. He finished deadlines. And whenever someone asked, "Are you okay?" Alex smiled. "Yeah, just busy." That was the problem. He thought being constantly exhausted was the price of being successful. Until one morning, he opened his laptop and realized he didn't feel stressed. He felt nothing. No excitement, no ambition, not even anger, just emptiness. And that's when Alex finally asked himself, "What happened to me?" Here's what most people misunderstand about burnout. Burnout isn't simply being tired. It's what can happen when stress keeps going, without enough recovery, for long enough. And it usually shows up in three ways. First, your energy disappears. Things that used to take 10 minutes suddenly feel impossible. Second, you start emotionally disconnecting. You stop caring. You become irritated. You think, "Whatever. I just want this day to end." And third, the one people often miss, you stop believing you're effective. You work all day, but still feel like you accomplished nothing. So you work harder. Then you get more exhausted. Then you fall further behind. And suddenly, you're trapped in a cycle. But here's the part nobody tells you. Burnout isn't always a personal failure. Sometimes the problem isn't that you need more discipline. It's the environment around you. Too much work, too little control, constant pressure, no recognition, poor boundaries, or spending every day doing something that no longer feels meaningful. And this is why taking one weekend off doesn't always fix it, because you're trying to recover without changing what keeps draining you. So what do? Start smaller than you think. Stop treating exhaustion like a badge of honor. Create actual boundaries. Remove unnecessary pressure where you can. Talk to someone you trust. And most importantly, pay attention to what your exhaustion is trying to tell you. Because sometimes your body isn't saying, "Work harder." It's saying, "Something has to change." Alex finally understood that. He didn't need to become a completely different person. He needed to stop living in a way that was slowly draining the person he already was. And maybe that's the question you need to ask yourself too. Are you actually lazy? Or have you been running on empty for so long that you forgot what full feels like? Because if you're watching this right now thinking, "Wait, that sounds exactly like me," then remember the question we started with. What if you're not lazy? What if you're just burned out?